So it's been a while since I've done one of these like grocery haul videos. I haven't done one. I think I've only done one on this channel. So today I decided I wanted to do one. I got a bunch of groceries delivered from the Amazon Prime thing, which I think is a pretty good service. Most of the food there is relatively cheap, and it usually comes from Whole Foods or an Amazon Fresh store. I happen to have one near me. And this isn't me trying to make something for the content. This was me. This showed up and I said, you know what, why don't I record this? So I forgot what I got because I got it like 3 o'clock in the morning last night to get delivered this morning. So anyway, let me show you what I got. We'll start off. This is all my meal prep, by the way. This isn't like, you know, going to be one of those things that looks like cool or anything like that. So I got a pack of ground turkey breast. Just want to, this is 98, right? Tell me this is 98. Yes, this is, damn, these macros are really good. I forgot that I got this, but this is 4 ounces, 120 calories, and 10 from fat. That's really good. Got me some pork tenderloin. I talked about this in the last video that I did, but pork tenderloin is really, really lean. So these are 140 calories, 5 from fat grams wise, and 20 grams of protein in each of those. So I always will grab a couple of those. I made a whole video on pork tenderloin in case people care or want to see that. Also got 2 of the boneless, skinless chicken thighs, which I think I got in my last video as well. I have been a big fan of these for a while because they are really lean as well. These are 130 calories, 4.5 from fat, 22 grams of protein in those. So macros on all of my proteins for the week are insane. Got the almond milk, which I consistently forget to bring to my studio. So this is actually going to go right in my car from here. Let's see what we got in bag number 2. Oh, I wanted to try this marinade. It was on like the you might like this page. So I said, cool. This is some garlic and herb Lowry's marinade. I just said I wanted to try it. 10 calories in this. A little high in sodium, but I'm going to be honest with you. I don't care about sodium the way that you guys do because I sweat way too damn much. Sugar-free snack packs. You're the coolest. Sugar-free is really good. These are like 5 calories a thing. Also, if you want to be more cost-effective, which I'm not trying to, buy the packets of this. When you get them in the little boxes, you can make a whole pack of this, which is way more cost-effective because those are like $1, and this is like, I think I paid like $1.50 for this, but I just wanted one. I don't really have, sometimes it's more for convenience for me than, you know, like cost effective. Sometimes I just don't feel like making it. I don't have the time. So these are dog treats. They're health bars. Blue Buffalo. I usually try to do the Blue Buffalo ones. I just feel like they're better for them, and my dogs are getting old, so I try to take care of them as much as possible. We got some chicken breast strips. I talked about this in my last video. These, I haven't bought one of these since that video, to be honest, but these are just like, there are days where I really just don't have time to cook. When I say I don't have time, I'm too lazy. And I'd rather have that than some kind of like frozen BS where it's a lot more like fat or you know, breading or something like that. Frozen vegetables, I always keep these on. I have 3 bags of these green beans. 1, 2, and 3. These are not steamable, actually. Sometimes I don't care if they're steamable or not. So today I just didn't care. These are only like 79 cents. They were on sale. A lot of stuff I bought was on sale, which is really cool. So I did that as well. I got an order of these salmon burgers. Same idea as before. This is like if I'm feeling kind of lazy, because the only thing you have to do with this, you don't have to worry about, you know, the prep and the trimming and all the other stuff, is you take these, you put them in the air fryer for like 10 minutes, and I just add some seasoning, and it's done. Sometimes convenience. You need convenient food that may not be like low in sodium for all those people and stuff like that. But for me, I'd rather have convenient food that's decent for you than crap. So, eggs. I always talk about brown eggs. I am a brown egg person. You know what eggs look like. I don't need to. 18 pack of brown cage-free blah, 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 blah eggs. There was somebody in the comment section in one of my videos that kept saying like, why do you eat so many egg whites and not whole eggs? I said it in a few videos, but I'm just going to say it again. I do eat whole eggs too. This is not like all I eat ever all the time. This is just what I happen to order today. Like, I hope people do get that. These are just some things that I eat. Like, there are other things that are already in my freezer or my fridge, and I'm not trying to insult anybody's intelligence. Sugar-free ice pops, same thing. I try to keep stuff on hand that in case I have, like, some sort of sweet tooth. So, I'll get one of these. 1 bar is 45 calories, and it's usually pretty satiating. So, that's why I get those. This is going to be a bunch of frozen vegetables, more than likely. So, just for variety's sake, I do try to switch it up. I got some asparagus. I think I got 2 of those. The staple that you will see me eating since the beginning I started making content like this. Cauliflower rice. The Amazon fresh bags are like $1. I don't know if anybody tries to buy cauliflower rice, but $1 is cheap as hell for this. Yeah, put that there. Another pack of green beans. I guess I got 4. I might have gotten 5, to be honest. I don't know why there's only 4 here. But should we make this look cool? You know, so I can make a thumbnail and be like, oh, my haul. Yeah, we're going to do that. We got some broccoli. I eat a ton of, like, these frozen packets of vegetables. Again, this is for me. This is my convenience. I know some people last time were like, oh, you got frozen vegetables. Y'all gotta, like, lighten up. I don't know why this font is so light, but these are Brussels sprouts. Frozen Brussels sprouts. I love Brussels sprouts, which I've said in a bunch of my videos. I know a lot of people hate them, but I do. More of the same. These are Brussels sprouts, and broccoli, Brussels sprouts and broccoli, Brussels sprouts and broccoli. Is that it? Yeah. Those are all my bags. So this is my haul. If you don't notice, a lot of the things that you see are repeats. They're repetitive. It's the same thing over and over again. Namely, my proteins, I stick to the lean ground turkey and ground chicken I'll get sometimes. Boneless, skinless chicken thighs, because I just think they taste better. I'd rather get the little extra calories and fat that come with it. If you buy the ones that are trimmed, they're really not that bad. The pork tenderloin, I eat a ton of. I'm on a kick of that right now. I already have egg whites in the fridge because I bought them from Costco. I've had them for a while. We got the whole eggs, which I usually will have like 1 or 2, depending on the day. But usually 1 or 2 is some of my meals. A ton of frozen vegetables, salmon burgers, some frozen chicken for when I get too lazy, some snack packs, and some Outshine for when I get bored and I just want to have something that's a little sweet. I'll be honest with you, recently since we've been doing more snack reviews, I really haven't bought a lot of stuff like this, so this is probably going to last me a long time. But you get those days. Like, I'm a human being, and I'd rather have one of those than, like, eat the extra ice cream that I reviewed or something like that. And then for the dog. So, yeah, that's it. I just wanted to show this. I ordered this last night, like I said. This isn't like something where I was trying to like, oh, people will like to see this. This is real stuff, real content. This is like really what I do. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I got to put this in the fridge before it actually starts melting and then start my day. So I'm out. Surprise, mother. I don't know if y'all got that one. It's a Dexter quote. I wasn't sure when to do these. I've had these sitting in my studio for a while, and I needed to review them. Like, I have to review them. They're just sitting here, and I don't know what video to put these in, but these are Squid Game beef jerky, red light, green light. This is crazy to have this, because Squid Game's coming back out. I hope these aren't expired. Are they expired? Jerky doesn't expire. The whole point of jerky is to not expire anyway. So it says best by 2026. It's like I said, it's jerky. Anyway. Squid Game. So red light, green light, because it's marinated with a sweet and spicy Korean barbecue seasoning. If you don't get the reference, you probably didn't watch Squid Game, but this right here, one of the games they play in it is actually red light, green light. So that's pretty much it. But let's try this jerky real quick so I can not have it in my pantry anymore. Okay. Am I an avid beef jerky eater? No. Do I like beef jerky? Yes. Is beef jerky something that I eat regularly? Not really, but I eat it enough to have a preference on beef jerky. And this tastes like nothing. And no disrespect to Korean food, because this is disrespectful to Korean food. But the last thing that I would want to make a Korean-themed barbecue jerky is an American Wisconsin company. It doesn't taste Korean. It doesn't even really taste American. There's no sweet and spicy on this. Like, and ever so, it's like somebody, man, this is disappointing as all hell. I'm not gonna waste your time. Don't buy this. If you like beef jerky, there's way better flavors of beef jerky. Get the teriyaki, which, again, teriyaki is Japanese. You get it, just not this one.